All right, so a little bit more than 20 minutes went by. Sarah brought me lunch, and I was playing with the kids, and we were having a good time. But this is what I was getting at. So right here. So we have 4 feet off the side wall here, right? And it goes all the way down. And then what I'll do is on the interior here, we'll add more of these feedlot panels.
Yeah, hold on.
And I'm going to put a gate at each one of these intersections here between the 2 posts. The reason I want to do that is in the event that I want to load multiple pigs, but I don't want them crowding up and I don't want them backing up. All right. So partly, you know, the way that you achieve that partly is by having, I look so flush whenever the light is that way.
Don't swing that.
Oh, that's a better cue. Anyway, so the reason that I'm going to do that, like I say, is because I want the gates to keep them from backing up. Partly, you know, the fencing itself will allow that because they can't turn around, but I want them trying to back up on me. So at each one of these posts, in between each one of these 2 sections of posts here, we're going to add a gate. All right, this is going to be a 4-foot gate. It'll go well, and I'm going to make those gates myself. That way I can add a spring component into it. That way they shut as soon as the pig passes through. So the gates will open forward, all right, but they won't open backwards. And like I say, so right over there where Grayson's walking past, right after that post, I'm gonna do another post, but right in that section there is where I'm gonna add the scale. All right, so they'll come in through that loading area there on the left-hand side. They'll go through a chute, go onto the scale. I'm going to build a little office area right here, which is what that post over there is for, is to mark the sidewall, because it's going to be, that's 12 feet from this post there to that post there is 12 feet. So I'm going to have about 50 inches of chute there, and then the other about 7 and, you know, almost 8 feet is going to be of office space. So it's really going to be an 8 by like 20-ish. So it's about 160 square feet of office space, which all that's going to hold for me is going to be like a desk and some chairs. That way I can do all of the record keeping for my goats and my pigs. My cows will be on a different section, but that's all that it means. It's going to be really shitty. It's not going to be like this whole thing that's got AC and everything. It's just going to be, you know, post frame construction and then 5 quarter board paneling for walls. But that will allow me to attach things to it, like the digital face for the scale. So that's you know what we're working on right now, and I'll be able to show you all that when it gets finished. The only thing I got to do now is get, you know, the 8-foot posts, because remember I'm doing it. That's a better viewing. So it's going to be a lean-to, you know what I mean, and I want that so the water will fall off of it, and the scale won't get wet. So that's the plan. But I'll show you when that one's completed, and you know, like I said, we'll see you in the next one.